So this is the Wayne State Virtual Reality Driving Simulator, a combination of BrandXR, Moody Matan's company, and some work we had done at Wayne State. And if I had been drinking, I have not been drinking, but if I had been drinking, I could enter my BAC here. We routinely use these portable breathalyzers, but we drive these most of the time at 70 miles an hour, highway speed. You can see there's traffic on the other side, but nothing in my lane. I'm going to have a wide open lane, but occasionally I'll be faced with one of those crash avoidance scenarios. So I'm just going to hold the pedal to the metal. It'll limit at 70 miles an hour. Half of the trials we actually provide a warning bell, so it's not random anymore. And those are usually a little bit better. And if you're a little bit drunk or a little bit stoned, they're actually a lot better. What we've actually learned from the trials with the bell is that at least for low doses of alcohol, sort of the buzz driving, and maybe for low levels of marijuana impairment, it's an intention problem as much or perhaps more than it is a performance problem. You can do it fine if you know when it's coming. In Michigan, state of Michigan, and in all the other states of the union except Utah, the blood alcohol concentration for drunk driving is 0.08. For me, I'm a big guy. That's probably 5 or 6 beers. When I'm at 0.08 alcohol, my reaction time is really high. The ability of the bell to improve me, if you want to call it that, or bring me back, is not very strong. On the other hand, when I have a 0.05 alcohol, which is more like 3 or 4 drinks, my driving will be impaired. My reaction time will go up maybe 50 or 75 milliseconds fairly consistently. My BAC is 0.05. I'm not legally drunk, but I'm a danger. When they have a 0.05, the reality is, yes, your driving can be impaired. Your reaction time will be slower. You are really more likely to get into a crash if you're facing it with a challenging situation. But for many people, they don't observe those cautions. I mean, and the reality is it's not drunk driving according to the law. I will say that there's a lot of evidence, not just the evidence that we've collected with this car and our other car in the lab. There's a lot of evidence that suggests that a BAC cutoff of 0.05 would be a good move in the right direction. So with this car, it has been our vision that we could load this up in the back of my SUV, and it fits, break it down, drive it somewhere, and actually do a community presentation on this is your drive on drugs, to do a takeoff from the this is your brain on drugs.